Welcome to a quite unusual and unexpected game, the Ice Age 2 Meltdown Activity CD Rom from the Kellogg's. Alright, this interactive CD Rom is pretty interesting, and let's go play it. Alright, it says, help Scrat find his acorns to survive the meltdown, meet other characters and play activities. Welcome to Ice Age 2, help Scrat collect his acorn to survive the meltdown. To explore the activities, use your mouse to select the area you wish to visit. Have fun. We'll do that. Right, we're going to exit the screen. We'll click play, and then we'll go to the first area, which is the water park. Right, the water park activity is called Surf and Scrat. Oh no, Scrat has dropped all his acorns, but Surf's up for Scrat, and you can help him by collecting as many acorns before he reaches the end. Watch out for the obstacles that are in the way. He only has 3 chances to collect all his acorns. If Scrat hits something, he'll lose 1 chance or 1 life. Once he loses all his chances or lives, it's all over for Scrat. Collect as many acorns as you can before the activity ends. See if you can beat your high score again next time. Good luck. The controls up to make Scrat jump, down to make him duck, and right to make him run ahead. So this game is pretty interesting at times. You've got to collect the acorns up in the air while avoiding the obstacles like the icebergs and sea monsters, plus a couple of other interesting obstacles as well. Alright, there are 30 acorns every time, so there is actually no scoring system as it claims. Oh, I sort of jumped a bit too early there and have already lost a life. I'm down to 2 lives remaining, and I have 13 out of 30 acorns. It's quite hard to get the timing right with the jumps, because sometimes he glitches because the game does not read him jumping on time at times. So sometimes, even though you jumped, you will end up hitting an obstacle. But that's usually part to do with the disc. That obstacle you have to duck under by holding down the down key on your keyboard. Oh, sort of jumped too early there and was not able to jump again until a bit later on. 27 out of 30 acorns, not too bad. Jumping over the final obstacle and collecting the last 3 acorns. If you miss 1 acorn in this challenge, you will instantly fail. Congratulations, you've completed the level. Well done, Scrat, for collecting all 30 acorns. Would you like to go again? No. No thanks. Alright, we're going to go to the next one, which is Geronimo. In this one, we get to read character bios and meet the Ice Age gang. Use the acorn navigator to locate at the top right of the screen to scroll and find more characters. Select the character you want to find to learn more about them. Alright, Ellie. Ellie is a female mammoth who believes she's a possum, and she is comfortable with that. She lost her family when she was very young and was adopted and raised by a family of possums. Alright, that sounds interesting. All she knows is possum culture and possum lifestyle. In fact, no one ever told her she wasn't a possum, and because she had never seen a mammoth before meeting Mammy, she never knew she could be one, as in never knew she could be a mammoth. She's fun-loving and a free spirit, which continuously challenges Manny's rigid sense of mammoth priority. Ellie comes with access baggage from the form after the Possum Brothers, Crash and Eddie. Sorry about that. Had a problem reading that. Alright, now we click on Manny, sorry. Manny, the woolly mammoth, is now ready to start a family, but fearing he's the last mammoth, he may never get his wish until he meets Ellie. The good news is that he's found the last female mammoth. The bad news is she thinks she's a possum. Very interesting there. Alright, Diego. Diego is a fearsome assassin and harbouring a big secret. Sounds interesting. Alright, I'm going to scroll across a bit more and click on Sid. Sid, the sloth, so eager for respect, yet so incapable of earning it. Meets some new friends who incredibly worship him to the extreme. Wonder why he is worshipped. For Crash, there's no tree he can't be catapulted from, no animal too tough to anlogenize, and no boiling carpet too hot or too large to leap over. He's a cocky, loudmouth troublemaker, but his one saving grace is that he loves his sister and is very protective of her. This goes a long way to excuse his extreme bad boy behaviour. Crash is definitely more aggressive than his brother Eddie. Alright, we're going to see Eddie's one now. Eddie follows in his brother Crash's footstep through all the mayhem and stunts. He too is extremely protective of his sister Ellie. Eddie is the sensitive one of the Possum Brothers. Okay, one more to go, and that will be good old Scrat Boy there. Scrat is back, still chasing the ever elusive acorn, this time through a watery, muddy mess. Only now he gets to play a more heroic role. Sounds pretty awesome there. And that's the end of the Meet the Gang area. Now we're going to go back to the map and play one more activity on this episode. I'll play the Landmark Activity here. And Landmark Activity is similar to the Waterpark Activity. Alright, there is going to be a bit of a rumble and some ice will start falling down. Be careful, the dam is about to break, causing an avalanche. Manny is there to help. Scrat, collect his acorns and avoid any falling ice. Move Scrat by using the left and right arrow keys on your keyboard and make sure Scrat doesn't get hit by the falling ice. He only has 3 chances again, and we pretty much play the game now. Didn't want to read all of that all over again, but I read some of it for you. So basically what we're going to do is go left and right without getting hit by any ice. If you miss one acorn, then you will end up automatically failing and you'll get a failure message. Hopefully I do not get a failure message and I do this in one go. It is possible that you can miss an acorn because the ice is in the road of the acorn. At the moment I've got 7 out of 30 and I have all 3 lives remaining. When you collect an acorn you get this big massive good job wording all around the area. There's also a few glitches that you can perform in this mini game, which involves Scrat moving in a standing position instead of running like a normal Scrat would. Not sure if I can activate this glitch now or not. Nope, not able to activate the glitch yet, but sometimes you can, and it's quite funny to look at times, especially if I activate it correctly. 18 out of 30 acorns now collected. It's pretty easy to claim them. Uh-oh, I have to avoid that falling ice there, otherwise I will lose life. Alright, I've got 20 out of 30 so Alright, acorn number 22 is now collected. Oh, some ice coming across here, almost got hit. Luckily I avoided that piece of ice quickly enough. Oh, I've missed an acorn. Oh no! Alright, I'm going to end up getting the failure message now, but I will continue and play the rest of the level. Alright, 26 out of 30 collected. Unfortunately I will only collect 29 out of 30 in this little episode here. Alright, we've collected them all, but it says, oh no, you've only collected 29 out of 30. Do you want to try again? Unfortunately we'll have to try again in order to get the victory message and the proof of completion. So we've got to do this again. Hopefully we do not end up messing up the sequence and missing one acorn. Alright, we seem to be going a bit better now. We've got 4 out of 30 acorns. Do we not want to get hit by the ice? Oh, bit of a sliding bug there. It sort of slid without running normally. 8 out of 30 acorns are now collected. Alright, just got to collect 20 more acorns and I'll be able to finish this activity correctly. The last 3 activities are slightly more interesting and contain a lot more skill with it as well. That'll be on the episode 2 of this gameplay for the activity disc. Alright, almost halfway through the acorn collecting thing. Just got to collect another 15 more acorns without missing any. Alright, pretty simple stuff at the moment. The acorns are falling nice and slowly, which means I'll be able to line up Scrat and collect them pretty much straight away. Oh, some ice here, almost got hit. 20 now collected out of 30. Oh, we seem to be glitched here, we seem to be running into a wall. That is not good. Okay. We've collected that acorn by a long run, and we now have 4 more to go. I mean 6 more to go. Alright, 26 out of 30 acorns left. Still have 3 lives. No, it's almost impossible to get hit, especially when I've played more advanced and hard games like Grand Theft Auto and that. Why did I say that out loud? Okay, one more acorn to collect, and it says you've helped collect all 30 acorns. Do you want to go again? No, thank you. Thank you for watching this episode.